Hi, so I'm joining you today on my birthday, um, 40% battery life, and mainly just to talk about my day today, my birthday. It's nearing the end of the day, but it's been such a heart is full. Let me backtrack. So I wanted to do something like really special for myself. Um, it's a weekday, it's a Tuesday, I took the day off. So I decided to give myself an experience. I bought a ticket to the summit. If you don't know the summit, it's a quite recent tourist attraction in New York. It's near Grand Central Station at One Vanderbilt, and it's it's out of this world, for lack of a better term. My tour time was 12 p.m. I got there just a little before 12, only to be greeted by a long wrapped queue. As you can see, I still have my wristband. And no big deal. I guess, no big deal, right? Who wants to wait in line past 12 o'clock, past your tour time? But, I had the day to spare. So I finally got in. There's security, you have to take several pictures. Yeah, so I get in, and then there's this long wrapped queue. I did not, panic. I didn't think that I was going to miss my tour time. I just didn't. It was just too much of a beautiful day, and I didn't have time for that today. It's my birthday. So finally get off the queue, get into the actual entrance. There's security, you go through the scanners. They take you through this little tunnel type thing with just some background about how One Vanderbilt came to be. You get through that, you take a picture. Interesting enough, they make you put on these booties on your feet. You can't really wear heels, by the way. Like anything that's like a stiletto, you cannot wear. So anyway, they make you put the booties because the entire floor at the summit is reflective. And obviously, if you have something like a stiletto, it's going to scratch it. So they make you put the booties. Even people with slippers and sneakers, they still had to put, and sandals, they still had to put booties on. Get the booties on. You go to this booth. They made you take a picture. You know how these things go. Take a picture for you to later on. Then we go into this tunnel. This very long, dark tunnel with flashing lights across the wall. It's like bolts of light and racing sound. Right? It's like you're going in warp speed, sort of, kind of. And I'm a pretty chill person, so I was just open-minded to the experience, whatever it was. And then I had a thought. And I had these thoughts of being in an elevator where all you see is outside. What if this elevator was transparent? What if the ascent had you viewing New York, the New York skyline on your way up to the 91st floor? I'm like, oh my goodness, if we're that high up, to then see that view, that would be so much to handle. Mind you, I'm approaching the elevator bank and my heart is pounding. I'm like, oh my God, Jade, what the heck? What is this? Now, I've actually made a personal challenge to myself to do something, like a challenge every quarter of the year. First quarter of this year already applied for management position. Second quarter, I did this personal development workshop. I got to release some grief, And third quarter, well, I thought this would be it. Going up 90 something floors felt pretty scary. Imagining what it would be, seeing like the outside through a glass elevator. My heart was pounding, pounding. Ah, so went into the elevator. I start to worry that this thing is gonna go up, it's gonna go fast. Have you ever seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? There's a similar scene to that, and that's probably part of where my, thought of the what if came from. About maybe, I want to say 10 of us get on the elevator. A couple of families, mostly tourists. This man is standing in front of me with his family. I still have the thought in my mind that this thing is going to go up. This thing is going to go up fast. It's going to be a glass elevator wall, and I'm going to ascend too fast, and I'm going to freak out. Is this the moment where I realize I'm afraid of heights? And if it is, it's the wrong time. So anyway, back in the elevator, this man is in front of me. I guess his wife is there. His wife is there, his child is there. And I said to myself, if this is what I think it is, I have no problem just grabbing this man. I don't know this man. I'm going to grab this man because I could just imagine the fear just coming over me. I put my sunglasses on, and I hold on to the side of the elevator. And it's darkness and flashes of light the entire time. But I try to calm down. I put my sunglasses on. The walls of the elevator, they're reflective. I grab onto the wall of the elevator and I'm looking away, preparing for the worst. I swear, like that, we're up there. It was actually a pretty quick elevator ride. The elevator walls were not transparent, so it's not like you could see an aerial view, but once you get off the floor, oh my god, it's like you're in heaven. Beautifully sunlit room, wall to wall to wall of just glass and sky and the spires, or the spires I believe it's called, of the Empire State Building and the Chrysler Building. You're above Manhattan. You're just as high as the Empire State Building. You're just as high as the Chrysler Building. You're above the MetLife Building. You're above Grand Central. You're above New York. And it's beautiful. You have views of the east side, the west side, and just amazing experience. And everybody was just so enthralled. I guess enthralled is the word. Taking pictures everywhere. Some people were lying on the floor, and they make you put these booties on because the whole floor is reflective, so it's to protect the flooring. But people were on the floor, people were lying down, people were looking up. The ceilings were reflective, glass wall to wall. Just a beautiful experience, and I just felt like I felt a little scared. I felt a little displaced, unable to relax almost, and just take everything in. But I just I'm still trying to get myself together, but it was so beautiful. I just started taking pictures, just going around. I brought my selfie stick. Just took pictures around. I went on the floor to selfies, videos. And I did not feel good about leaving first and 92nd floor until I had gotten like a full shot. And I got up the nose to ask someone to take a picture of me. And this very kind person um, took pictures of me, took great pictures of me, full body shot of my dress. So I have that memory. And from then on, I just let loose. Of course, I did my thing with the poses. Anyway, I spent so much time on the 91st floor. And the thing about the tour is you cannot backtrack. So you have to move forward to the next floor. You can't go one floor and then decide to go to a lower floor. You have to keep moving. So actually still on the 91st floor, there was this party room with these silver balloons. And it felt like, being that it was my birthday, it was great. It felt like I was having a party. It was my party and everybody was just celebrating and having fun. I, hit a few balloons. I got hit in the face. Someone else saw that and they thought that was funny. But it was all fun. It was fun. Kids, tourists, some locals, I suppose. But it was really, really good time. Every room, it felt like the views just got wider and clearer and better. Each room and with each floor, there seemed to be more aerial and less crowded. And just even more heavenly. It was just heavenly. It's just one of those experiences in life. Being in that kind of space, above Manhattan, above New York, really. But it was, I guess, in a way, out of body, out of head experience. Different perspective of New York. If you're a New Yorker, you're used to, going where you need to go. You're in the commute, streets, everything. But just to be above the chaos. For me, the creme de la creme was making it to the 93rd floor, getting my drink, and just chilling on the outdoor terrace. Yes, there's an outdoor terrace where you're outside feeling like fresh air all the way up 93 floors. It's a cafe setting. There's drinks, there's snacks, there's pastries, and beautiful rooftop. It's just as warm that high up. I had this beautiful sunset margarita. Ooh. Wow, that was a freaking good drink. It was legit. It was legit. Oh my god, amazing. And it's also restaurant week in New York, and I was able to catch a wonderful restaurant week lunch at Porterhouse Grill. If I did not have that, I would have stayed there a little bit longer, just chillaxing, just to chillax. Yeah. So, like I said, I had lunch reservations. It was also restaurant week in New York, and I got this really nice reservation, nice restaurant overlooking Columbus Circle called the Porterhouse Grill. Wonderful restaurant week menu. If you can, try it out. Reasonably priced, and the dessert was amazing. Had another epic view of New York. So just a loungy type day. I think I was at the restaurant for almost 2 hours. Nobody rushed me out. Yeah. And after a while, this happened. I got a couple of compliments on my outfit. So I was feeling really good. I got a bunch of compliments on my outfit. A couple of people said they love my dress. I got 2 persons tell me I look like a celebrity. One person offered that I look like this actress from Game of Thrones. I don't watch the show, but if I find out who he could be possibly talking about, I'll pop up a picture of the actress. Tell me what you think in the comments. But listen, all the attention was on me. I gave attention to me. The world gave me attention. I saw a lot of people looking at me. I felt really beautiful. I felt luxurious. That's the feeling I always want to feel. And I gifted that to myself. And it ended up being a beautiful day. Went to the park a little bit. Some reflection time on my day, as you're seeing in some of the footage. Why not continue my vibe? Never been to Bergdorf Goldman. Never been to Bergdorf. I've never been to. Let me say it right. Bergdorf Goodman. Bergdorf Goodman. And I went into the store east of Fifth Avenue. It turns out to be the men's store. The guy goes, across the street is the women's store. Man, I don't know if my vibe was just like beaming, but people were like giving me attention. My vibe was beaming. I was greeted nicely. Oh, the luxury was all over. I saw Chloe, I saw Loewe, I saw Chanel, I saw Valentino. Oh, touch. Ooh, I saw YSL. Ooh, this bag looks so nice. The leather felt so nice. Dang, I didn't see that price though, but it was really nice. Suede bags. And that's it. I just decided to pop in and pop out. Everything was perfect. Everything was perfect. My heart is full, and so is my belly. I'm grateful for the day. I'm grateful to have given myself this birthday. Usually it's other people celebrating me on my birthday, but today I got to celebrate myself in a way that stimulated all my senses. It stimulated all my senses, all my desires. It stimulated my desires. And I feel great. I kind of don't want to go home now, because then it feels like I'm back to reality. But all in all, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I wouldn't change anything about the day. My mind wasn't on anything yesterday. My mind is not on tomorrow. My mind is just on today. And it feels great. And I just wanted to talk about my birthday, and I guess to say too that make your birthday whatever it is that you want. Doesn't have to be what you see on like social media and stuff. Could be as simple as cooking yourself a cake. What the heck am I saying? Celebrate your birthday the way you want to, whether that be with others, whether that be with yourself. At the end of it all, if you feel full, then it's been a great day. I know it's been a great day for me. Yeah, I don't have anything major to say, just to share my thoughts on my day. It felt great. End to end. Signing off from Central Park, and thought I'd catch a spot in the park, not too deep, where I can catch a lake. So you don't have to go that deep into Central Park to catch water um, and serenity. I don't know if you can hear the cars, but it's not too bad. Yeah. Anyway, hoping this is the start of something different, something new, as far as me sharing my experiences, my thoughts. But hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.